Hey YouTube, so I got a question. How small could a hatchet go and still be useful? This is one of the UST's Ultimate Survival Technologies, just a small handheld little hatchet. I've been using this quite a bit actually. You can see the wear on this parachute cord. Um, I don't think this is real mil spec paracord, but anyways, it's one of those things that got this as a gift, and I wanted to put it through its paces. This is a Walmart item. It's fairly affordable. I think it typically is around the $20 mark, to my knowledge. I didn't buy it, of course, but it did come with a ferro rod and this sheath. This sheath here is basically holds the ferro rod or the ferrocerium rod. As you can see, I've made quite a few fires and just wore it out pretty much. This is one of those magnesiums with the flint inside, so it's flint encased with magnesium. So you kind of shave some of this off for some tinder, and then I've just used to the point now that there's really not really any usable flint left or ferrocerium rod left, if that's what it was. You could probably get a little bit on the end if you did a little sparks. But anyways, that's how it comes with the sheath and so forth. The other smaller one here, made by Tomahawk brand, has this real cheesy little thing going on. So back to the question, is this usable? It almost feels like it's almost too small. The contours of the handles are just a little awkward, but not bad. It's just this wrap is kind of funky. Wouldn't mind maybe even just a rubber overmold grip instead of this paracord. In terms of these cutouts for tools and this little gut hook or seatbelt cutter or whatever, I don't know. I would rather have that filled in and maybe even a little bit thicker for more mass, for more weight, for more power for chopping, and maybe just a little bit longer. So that's what I would do to improve that. Now this small tomahawk is so small, just to compare the blades. I mean, look at the ferro rod, for example. I mean, it's just really small. So lightweight, I don't even use it. That's why it looks like it's brand new. But I didn't even realize how small it was until I got it off of eBay years and years ago. This is probably 7-8 years ago. And I just threw it in a box because it just feels like it's so light that there's no power and there's not any use out of it. I mean, let's just test the blade here real quick. I mean, it has a little bit of an edge, but you can see how thin it is. I mean, there's just nothing to it. Is this usable? In my opinion, probably not. So I think this UST is on the verge of almost not being useful, but after making hundreds of fires and feather sticks and chopping small branches, and it's okay. It's okay, but it takes a bit of work. I'd probably just pick a small saw, even a hand saw, just even if it's just like a Baco Laplander or something. Just a real small saw would be probably a lot more efficient than this. So can you feather stick with a saw? No, but so maybe something like this, if you had to choke up on it and get your little feather sticks, could be an option, but I think there's better options than these. So just want to get your feel on what this topic is about. Is there a certain size? How small can you go on your hatchet? And thanks for watching.